Hello everyone, thanks for joining No Prize Cards Left, and today is the release date of Rebel Clash Sword and Shield 2, and I am pumped. There's a lot of good cards in here. Go out and get yourself some. There's really good cards in here. The Dragapult, there's a lot of playable trainers in here. I know Skyla is back, which is great. There's a lot of these new energies that are available, like Speed Energy, Capture Energy. Definitely get your hands on some. And I know all the Pokemon lovers out there are definitely going to get their hands on some. Go out and get some today. This set is awesome. So here we go. This is the release day opening of Rebel Clash. So let's see what we get. Hopefully we get some good stuff. There is a lot of just regular Pokemon as well. Not even just the Vs and the V Maxes that are very playable. Starting to get a lot of new Pokemon. There's a lot of stuff like this is one of those new energies I was talking about. This is the Horror Energy, which is awesome. It has to, if it's attached to a Psychic Pokemon, and it's in the active spot and it's damaged by an opponent's attack, even if it's knocked out, you put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. But the Speed Energies and some of the other energies are a little bit better. And Gyarados, yeah, nice. Gyarados is nice. These cards are cool. I like the new cards, and I mean they're hitting bigger now. 200 Stadium in play. So. There's a lot of good cards to capture energy here. When you attach this card from your hand to a Pokemon, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench. Shuffle your deck. So there's like a lot of good playable cards in here. Here's a code because I always give away codes. And if you don't know, check me out at ShinyMonster01 on Instagram. And every Monday I do what I call Code Monday. I give away free codes. So definitely follow me on the Insta. And let's see if this is going to be an epic fail or if we're going to get some good stuff here. Lots of new Pokemon. Alright, I think I got something here. Oh, nice. Full art. Nice. Sweet. Alright, so I'll set that aside here. And then at the end, I'm going to do a recap of the codes that I give away as well as all the goodies that we got. Like I always do. I wanted to do a 4 opening as well yesterday, but I was really busy. Got a big stock in, was up for a long time. I only get my pre-orders in a couple of days before the release date, so usually the day before and so on. I'm usually pretty busy opening stuff up and getting things ready. But see if we get some good stuff, if we get the juicy juice. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that good jazz. Let me know what your favorite Pokemon out of here is. Lots and lots of good Pokemons. Lots of good cards. I am actually just pumped that they bought, I'm pumped that they bought Skyla back, believe it or not. Because Skyla is a great card. Staple in most decks back in the day when it was legal in standard play, and then even when not in legal in standard play and in expanded format. I know, I use it, run it in a lot of decks. Looks like I got something good there. Ninetales V, nice. So that's another one. And I'd say Sonya's a good card too. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon or put 2 basic energy cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. So I like cards that have dual, multiple functions, I should say. Maybe not dual, maybe even triple, multiple functions. So it's less chance that you get stuck with a dead card in your hand. You need to get that Pokemon. You're running out of Pokemon or something. Only had 1 Pokemon. You got that. You can go in for 2 basics. Or if you need that energy to get off an attack. I don't know if I got anything here. The Galarian Meowth with the Evolution Roar is good. Allows you to go in for the Berserker. Dreepy, and Butterfree. Alright. But yeah, lots and lots of good cards. Lots of good cards. Alright. So And like I said, don't worry, I'm going to go over a recap of all the pulls at the end. Galarian Crasola, another one, another new card. Scoop Up Net is good. Charbug. I'll go over a recap of the codes as well as a recap of all the goodies that we get. So let's see. Still haven't gotten a Frostmoth Secret Rare. Still haven't gotten a couple of cards that I've been hoping to get. Opened up quite a few boxes already. This is good. I like the Galaramine. I can see it. I can see a deck with the Galaramine and the Gnarlsmar, or however you pronounce it, where his makes their attacks cost one more. You could throw that at, or yeah, it's attacks, I think. Actually, I take that back. I thought it was a treat, but it's attacks. I think it costs more, I think. But if anyway, you just keep piling stuff up, make it hard for your opponent to attack, make it hard for your opponent to retreat, which is always key. Keep that damaged Pokemon out there. See? New Pokemons, new Pokemons. Okay. Always giving away free codes. Always give away free codes. Always, always, always with the codes. Go on TCG Pokemon and play. Hopefully you get some good stuff out of the codes I'm giving away. MINUS 338 is my tag on Pokemon TCG. If you're interested, friend me. We can play. We can trade. We can do whatever. And there's me and Skylar's back. Search for a trainer card. Love it. Such a versatile card because it's a trainer card. So it's a stadium, it'll get an item, you know, it gets all kinds of stuff. It'll get a tool because those are items. Bronzor, Galarian Mr. Rhyme is good. I like that new card as well. And you got Heracross. Can't talk enough about the Sword and Shield sets so far. I love them. I can't wait to take some of these cards when I get a chance and mix them in with what I get. Nice, Bolton V. Nice, he's a good card too. I mean, if you're running electric, come on. You gotta have him in there. Scoop Up Net, Heracross, Electrode. So, yeah. So, check me out on TCG as well. I have a deck. If you look back at some of my past videos, if you haven't seen it, check it out. There's a deck where I made a deck of just Sword and Shield cards. And I am going to keep evolving that deck with every Sword and Shield. Oh, nice. What'd I get? Yeah, Cinderace VMAX. Nice. Give me all your carrots and you don't get hit. And I'm going to adapt it, or another one, Twin Energy. I like it. I'm going to alter it as the new Sword and Shield sets come out. And about a month or couple months ago, maybe a month or two ago, I put up a video of a deck that I had made where it was all Sword and Shield cards, Sword and Shield 1. So I'm going to take some cards out of this set and add and subtract. Nice, Anaconda V. Couple right in a row. Nice. That's a good card right there. 220 is a big hit. Attach fighting energy from your discard pile. Nice. And I'm going to adapt it, alter it with some of these new cards that came out. Check that out. That's an interesting deck. It's basically just Sword and Shield 1. I mean, what was the most powerful Pokemon to come out was Zacian, you know. Zacian V, so obviously run Zacian. It's got some a couple of Zamazentas in there to battle against those VMAXs, which are big. Which I think, as these sets go, you're gonna find out that the Zamazenta is actually something. You know, the Zamazenta V. I think a lot of people kind of overlook that. They're like, I'd rather have the power. I'd rather hit with the Zacian. I'd rather brawl with the Zacian, but you can see some of these VMAXs as I open them up. I mean, they're all coming out with 320, 300s, you know, 300 big hit points. Pretty decent attacks as well, you know, and they hit for a lot. And Cretan, that's good. Search for a tool card. You're going to need something to combat against that Nugget. When you play this card, if you drew it from your deck at the beginning of your turn, before you put it into your hand, draw 3 cards. So you draw it from your deck, there's a Nugget, show it to your opponent, put it in your discard pile, draw 3 cards. So that's pretty good. just make sure that you show your opponent. You can't put it in your hand. I know there's good tournament play. I'm pretty sure that as soon as you draw it, if you put it into your hand, somebody calls over a professor, you're probably going to get snagged on that one. And I don't know if they're going to let you draw the cards, because you have to draw it before you have to draw the cards before you put that nugget into your hand. Like, it has to be, you know, shown right off the get-go. You know, you draw it, and you have to show it. Like, you can't draw it, put it in your hand, and be like, oh, no, there's a nugget. Oh, because I don't know if that's going to work. Because when you get into competitive play, tournament play, things of that nature, it's not just a friendly playing thing. You know, you play for prizes, you play for packs, you play for booster boxes, you play for whatever, you play for points, play for money, whatever, however it's set up. So that's going to be a little bit more, they're going to be a little bit more strict with stuff like that. Dan, I mean, I just love this rock, paper, scissors. Draw 2 cards. You and your opponent play rock, paper, scissors until someone wins. If you win, draw 2 more cards. Like, it's funny. I like those little extra things that they put in there. I like the new stuff that's coming out. Like, show the card before you put it into your hand. As soon as you draw it. There's Pokemon that as soon as you draw it, you can put it right onto your bench. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. But it has to be like the first card you drew or something like that. So you can't play a card that allows you to draw and then it be there and put it on to your bench. I have to read Nugget again. I don't know if this is the first card you draw or not, but anyway. But it's really cool little stuff that they put in there, and it's not really complicated. It doesn't complicate the game very much. It's pretty straightforward. It would be easy for somebody that is learning how to play it also to understand and get it. And this is what I'm talking about right here, Speed Energy. I love this card. When you attach this card from your hand to an electric Pokemon, draw 2 cards. So it provides energy and it draws. So, I mean, card advantage is always key in this game. It's key in most TCG games, most tradable card games like this, other games, I don't know, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, all that other stuff. It's usually always about card advantage because you want to get through your deck. You want to get to the card that you want. And, oh, there you go. Goldie, goldie, gold. I love the color gold. Goldie, goldie, gold. Love the color gold. Nice. You know, you always want to have cards in your hand. The more cards you have in your hand, the quicker you get through your deck, the better chance you have to get into what you need to win, and so on and so on. So card advantage is always key. Definitely key in Pokemon. I can't speak too much for all the other TCGs. I know people that play them. I see them being played, so on and so on. I know most of the rules, so almost all of them. And, you know, you do want to have card advantage. It's just key. So far we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 hits and a full art trainer and a secret rare gold. Alright, 5 hits. So, if my memory serves me right, I'm going to get a couple more here. The end part of the boxes, this is the first time where, like, I went through kind of the front part and got some good stuff. The end part of these boxes, the second half of these boxes, have been taken off on me. I didn't record them all, you know, and that's what happens, but it seemed to me that the end part of the boxes were usually what I was getting. Like the last part of the boxes, last couple of packs, the last row, I was getting big pulls, and bam, Eldegoss V. Great card. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand. I mean, that's huge. It's a Tapu Lele for your discard pile. You know, Tapu Lele, you search your deck for a supporter card. Well, this just puts it right from your discard pile into your hand, and I can see a lot. That's going to get play. I mean, that's going to get play. The only other thing that was kind of sort of like it, in my opinion, that was in standard play as of now, is there was a Mewtwo, and I forget which it came out from. It was regular Mewtwo, no GX or anything like that. And it was put a supporter card from your discard pile on top of your deck. But then you had to do something to draw it. And Eldegoss V just puts it right into your hand. So you can play something, you know, on your next turn, boom, play him, get it back, play it, you know. You can search out for him with maybe a quick ball or something, get another one, play it, boom, get the support card back, play the support card. So it's like, it's fire right there. That's a good card. And if people don't play that, I don't even know what. Like, that's fire right there. That is a card that people should be playing in their deck. Like, you should play that in your deck. You play supporters? Play that. The good thing about it is also that his attacks are colorless. So you don't even have to necessarily have grass. You could just use him as a card to get something back from your discard pile. I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Just like when I was going back to that, the supporter where there's multiple choices, you have less chance of getting a dead card. You know, when stuff like that. This, get stuff back from your discard pile. Anything to get stuff back from your discard pile is great. It's a VS Seeker, but it's a Pokemon. It's not an item, you know. VS Seeker is an item card that gets a supporter back from your discard pile into your hand. That's just a Pokemon that does the same thing. And I'm sure, there we go, Zacian. He's nice. I love the picture there, the artwork. I mean, he's going to see play. He's going to see lots of play. Like, I don't not seeing him being played. So, let's see here now. We got, I'm just going to take these out here and move this box over here like this. Get this out of the way a little bit. And put the other packs right there. Yeah, man. I mean, this is fire, I think. Like, fire, fire, fire. Okay, so, let's see. Sojourner. Chandelure, what is that? All of your Pokemon that have energy attached to them have no weaknesses. Nice. Nice. Training cord. I can also see a lot of stuff like with the regular Dragapult, not the V, where you flip a coin. If it's attacked, if it's damaged by your opponent's Pokemon, you flip a coin. If it's heads, prevent it. I could see that like in the Eldegoss and like Will. You know, when you flip a card, you get the call, or you flip the coin, you get the call it the first time, blah, 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 blah. And it's a supporter, so I think you could keep recycling stuff like that. I think you could see him maybe being played in the mill deck, the run, you know, the deck that runs your opponent out of cards. You can get stuff back. Phalanx, definitely. I mean, I speak very highly of that card because I'm going to be playing that. I'm probably going to be putting that in my deck, even though there is no grass, because it just gets the supporter back. So, yeah. I mean, I might just do a little talk through on how awesome that card is in general. And then, so, what did I get? Did I get anything? Yeah, Caparajah VMAX, believe it or not, my first one. My first one out of a couple cases. This is my first one. Nice. I didn't get one of these yet. That is so cool. The art is so cool on these things. I mean, they just get better with that stuff. They get better and better with that stuff. 340. Woo! And hits for 240. Oh my god. And if your opponent attacked a Pokemon as a basic Pokemon, this attack does 100 more damage. So it does 100 plus 100. So if it's a basic guy, it's going to hit for 200. Mix that with the Galarian Berserker that bumps up Metal Guy's attacks. You have a bench full of those and stuff. Woo! I'm telling you right now. It's going to be hitting hard. It's going to be hitting hard. These things are going to be hitting hard, man. Pokemon are getting big, too. Big. 300, 320, 340. Big hit points. Big hit points. Alright. So this box seems to be pretty good so far. Like, I can't complain about some of the stuff that I got out of here. Not at all. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So far, and I got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if their things are right there, their probability, their little mathematical spreadsheets, 1 out of 6, I should still be getting something good out of those 6, unless, unless not. But, because these things are always, up in the air as to how far that's going to go. But, all right, there you are. And don't forget, I'm going to do the recap on the codes again at the end and go over all the pulls that I got. And, yeah, so make sure you comment and let me know what you think about this set. And go out and get some today, because today is the release date. So definitely make sure you make your way out to get some today. Get it. And I'm going to do later on tonight, I am going to do an Elite Trainer box opening as well. The sleeves and stuff in there are really cool. And you'll be able to see that as well. So make sure you check that out. Der London Galarian SWSH2 is also another nice little new Pokemon. So make sure that you definitely get some packs today and check it out, because it is an awesome set. Absolutely awesome set. There's another code. Get the codes. So let's see. 2 more packs left. Probably not gonna get. Well, let's see if the last pack is anything worthwhile or not. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe and follow me. Did you get anything? Am I going to finish good? Just a burning scarf. Ugh. That's alright, though. Not the end of the world. Alright, so there's that there. There's more codes. So I'm going to go over a big fat stack of hollows. As always, good stack. Hollows. Always stacks of hollows. These are the good cards here. I'm going to do our VMAXs at the top. Our V's right here. VMAX, V, and V, and a full art, and a secret rare. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 8. 8 hits. So not bad. And here are the codes. We'll recap the codes. These are all the codes I gave away during the opening. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so those I gave away when I was opening it up, and here's some fresh codes. All right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, guys, so that was my opening day booster box of Rebel Clash. So I hope you liked it. Some pretty good pulls right there. Not bad at all. Running 8, 9, 10 hits a box. Not bad. I mean, a nice set. Lots of playable cards. I hope you liked it, and I'll be on later on tonight doing ETB, Elite Trainer box opening as well. Like I was saying before, the sleeves and stuff in there are really cool looking, so make sure you check that out. Happy Pokemon hunting. Go out and get some packs today since it's the street release date. This set is fire. So many awesome cards. And once again, thanks for joining. No prize cards left. And as always, Pokemon fans, keep on battling.